Having great credit is essential. Our bank, insurance company, utility provider, landlord, and even employers check our credit. But what if our credit score isn't what it should be? Are we really stuck with mistakes and unfair accounts on our credit report for 7 years? Hi, I'm Amanda from Dispute Armor. In this short video, I'll demonstrate the most advanced credit repair software ever created. And we didn't build it for credit repair companies. We built it for you. Now, fixing your own credit fast, easy, and a fraction of the cost of paying a credit repair company while delivering the same, if not better, results. In fact, in Dispute Armor's first year, 100,000 people created an account to fix their own credit. Let me show you why. The Fair Credit Reporting Act demands the credit bureaus delete any account from your credit report that has errors or can't be verified. Over 80% of credit reports have at least one account with errors that can drop credit scores. And most people don't even know they're there. While the credit bureaus are happy to delete these accounts for you, the problem is you have to find them. But how do you do that? What do these errors look like, and how do you remove them? Dispute Armor solved this problem by doing something that's never been done before. Without creating an inquiry, Dispute Armor automatically imports all 3 credit bureaus and scores, finds every negative account, creates a strategy to remove these accounts, then does all the hard work for you. Creating a Dispute Armor account and linking a credit report is simple. Let's start at the dashboard. The layout is easy to understand. Credit scores from all 3 bureaus are at the top. Here's the dispute plan that will show me exactly what to do. More on that in a second. Below is the credit items section where Dispute Armor separated all the positive accounts from the negative accounts. I can now dispute inquiries, late payments, charge-offs, collections, foreclosure, repossessions, student loans, even bankruptcy. Dispute Armor analyzed every account and knows how to dispute them. Let's scroll back up to the dispute plan and I'll show you how easy this is. Starting with TransUnion, click Create Dispute Letter. By default, Dispute Armor presents all my negative accounts. To see what's negative about each account, click the plus button. The negative information is in red. Here's a credit card with late payments, and here is a charge-off account. Let's take a closer look. Below each account is the dispute strategy called the suggested reason. Dispute Armor found this charge-off account reporting twice. It's a duplicate. It wrote the dispute explaining the error and why the account should be deleted. It even included all the details of both accounts and wrote the dispute in the format the bureaus prefer. It might look subtle, but the suggested reason is a breakthrough in artificial intelligence. When we look at our credit report, we see this. A brief snapshot of our creditors, balances, dates, payment history, and a few other details. This is what Dispute Armor sees. A complete digital file that contains even more information. The details of every account are here, and buried in thousands of lines of code is the formula for deleting it. This is how Dispute Armor can find 20 different kinds of errors exposing incorrect, unverifiable, and unfair accounts. Duplicate, re-aged, multiple inquiries, resold collection, incorrect status, charge-off error, balance due error, reinserted, bankruptcy error, discharge error, late payment error, authorized user error. But even if there's not an error, the right dispute strategy could expose a problem with an account, causing it to be deleted. When it comes to strategic disputes, Dispute Armor has no equal. Tens of thousands of people using Dispute Armor have created millions of disputes. Dispute Armor remembers every one of them and ranks each dispute reasons in order of success. The most effective dispute becomes the suggested reason. All I have to do is select which accounts I want to dispute. I can dispute 1 account or 100 accounts. Dispute Armor tracks every one of them. I'll click Next. By default, Dispute Armor adds the suggested reason, but I have the option of choosing another reason from the drop-down menu if I think it's a better fit. I can even write a custom dispute reason if I want. I have full control of the dispute process. It took me seconds to select the dispute reason for my accounts. Click Finish. My dispute letter has been emailed to me, so I can print and mail it. The laws that give us the right to dispute and remove accounts from our credit report were written in the 1970s with paper disputes in mind. Online disputes are not treated the same way as paper disputes, and that can make them much less effective. From here, I would create my dispute letters for Experian and Equifax. But let's go back to the homepage. The dispute process is timed by federal law, and the dispute plan lets me know when I need to mail my letter by date, and when Dispute Armor will bring in my new credit report to provide the results. I'll click Mark Letter as Sent, and I'm done. It's that easy. Dispute Armor did all the hard work for me, and it's now going to track my disputes. Let's fast forward to next month and see the results. Dispute Armor is the first and only DIY software that can import my new 3-bureau credit report and compare it to the credit report from last month. Analyzing thousands of data points, the AI finds every change that took place, including the accounts that were repaired and deleted from each bureau. Just as importantly, it lets me know what accounts were not deleted so they can be disputed again. Here are my new credit scores along with an arrow showing how much they've gone up. Scrolling down to credit items, here's a tally of the accounts that were repaired and deleted. Below are the negative accounts that survived the first dispute and are prepared to be disputed again. Using what it's learned from millions of disputes, Dispute Armor's AI thinks strategically. Dispute, analyze the results, then change dispute strategies for the highest probability of success. With the best of intentions, many people who try to fix their own credit or hire a credit repair company have limited success. That's because people, even credit experts, don't have the ability to process the incredible amount of data on a credit report. Software has now solved that problem. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, strategic disputes. Dispute Armor is a credit repair expert, so you don't have to be. So, what does it cost? The most popular credit repair companies charge about $99 to $150 a month to dispute only 2 or 3 accounts per month. Compare that to Dispute Armor, where the only cost is a compatible 3-bureau credit report, and they're as little as $49.99 per month. Because Dispute Armor supports unlimited disputes, not only is it more effective, it's faster, and the total cost is much less. No contract, no hidden fees, cancel anytime online. Thank you for watching. I hope you're inspired to take control of your credit. For more information or to contact us directly, please visit disputearmor.com.